Okay, so there we go. All right. So I hope that helps answer your question. Okay, so the next question, and by the way, the stock market program, the URL is right there, the blackstockmarketprogram.com. The first month is free, so feel free to do that. Everybody in the Black Stock Market Program, they email me questions every week. I answer every single question. I give each student a unique video where I'm specifically answering their specific question in that specific video. So if you have more questions that you want to send to me, just send them. I will rattle off the answers, and this is fun for me. So feel free to send me whatever you got. All right, Daryl Brown. Daryl Brown is asking. He says Merrill Lynch wants me to invest at least $5,000 in a traditional or Roth IRA. They pick my investments and I monitor the activity, when to buy or sell the stock. I don't understand how the stock market works, so I joined your course to get some guidance on what to do and how to do it. Moderate account. Okay, I think that's very good. And I'm going to tell you, Daryl, in the blackstockmarketprogram.com, if you just sit back and you just watch the videos, like you're gonna walk away knowing more about the stock market than 95% of all people, because that's what I wrote my dissertation on. So I teach differently from everyone else because I know where all the gold is buried. I know where all the bodies are buried. I know where all the treasures are, and I know where all the wasted time is. I've taught experts. I teach experts how to go be experts for other people. I taught people who have PhDs now. So what that means is that I like to break it down and simplify it. Like, so there's a lot of stuff where I'll say, a lot of people think they have to spend all this time going through annual reports and doing this and doing that. No, actually, they just need to look at this, or they just need to follow that. And this isn't just based on, sort of false experience. There's a lot of people who think that they're stock market experts because they made some money in the market. What they don't realize is that everybody's making money in the market. So when everybody's making money, then everybody feels like they're winning. Everybody feels like they're a genius, right? The question is when the market starts to plummet, which is going to plummet, by the way. The stock market will crash soon. It is on a bubble. You're going to see a lot of bloody bodies in the street. A lot of these high flying companies, SPACs, things like that, are going to get body slammed. When the economy is going to typically probably happen when inflation starts to hit and the economy starts to overheat, because the stimulus, the vaccine, and the inflationary pressure that's going to come from pent-up demand is going to probably cause your stocks to crash. So that's where I'm going to be looking to see who's doing what and who's making money. Is how are you going to do when the market crashes? A lot of people don't know what to do in those situations, because now a blind, deaf dog who never learned this thing in his life, a blind, deaf puppy could make money in the stock market. It's that easy. The only people that are dumb in this market right now are the people who are not investing. So those who are not participating, I feel sorry for those poor people, because they don't know what they're missing out on. So there we go. So just go through the program, watch the videos. You'll figure it all out. It'll all make sense. And then also, if it doesn't make sense and you're a little bit nervous, then you can do things like you can just allow, buy a mutual fund. Let the mutual fund experts kind of do it for you. Or another thing we have is the Black Stock Market Weekend. I put that together. I did a whole weekend intensely where I put together a whole methodology on exactly how I pick my stocks. I went through I did 11-step methodology that I call the Dr. Boyce method that I use personally to buy my stocks. And I have made a ton of money in the stock market. So this stuff works. So feel free to go take a look at the blackstockmarketweekend.com. If